I'm Irene. I am from Austria, but I have lived in India for the last 35 years. And we moved to ECR about 10 years ago. And I was looking for a doctor in our area. As I was driving, I saw the Remedy Clinic and I popped in, and Dr. Karthikeyan has been our doctor ever since then. My husband had frontal temporal dementia. So, right from the beginning, Dr. Karthikeyan was taking care of him and also supervising his medication because he had several other illnesses. And we worked together very closely with Dr. Sridhar from Dem Care to make sure that he was not getting too much or too little of the many medications that he was prescribed. Dr. Karthikeyan made many home visits also because my husband also developed acute appendicitis once, and Dr. Karthikeyan sort of just helped him to overcome that without operation. That was very important to us. Also, he nursed us both through COVID, much before the vaccination came about. And we were very grateful, and we have recommended him to many of our friends and acquaintances. And so every time I come to the waiting room, I always meet friends. I was very happy to observe that Dr. Karthikeyan makes full use of the Indian remedies that we have, of which there are so many, and we don't always immediately have to very strong medications that have a lot of side effects. Dr. Karthikeyan made a very special medicine for my husband that helped him get good sleep during the night without any side effects, so that our big fear was always that he would get up in the night and have a fall. And we were able to avoid that for many years. And so I had a conversation with Dr. Karthikeyan and when I picked up that medicine from him. And he said, when I came to India first, I used to prescribe, just like we prescribe in England, 80% of medication and 20% of nutraceuticals. And today I have reversed that. I prescribe about 80% nutraceuticals and 20% medications. Even our friends from England who came, who had severe problems, they also came to see him and got the remedies that they needed. So I am very, very pleased to recommend Dr. Karthikeyan to whoever needs help, whether it is special help or whether it's just ordinary illnesses that we deal with every day. But he definitely has a very different approach and a very analytical approach, and that is what makes him unique. As part of the wellness venture that he has so successfully established, I can say that during my COVID, I was so severely ill. I never thought I could be so ill. He gave me glutathione and vitamin C IVs, and it just literally saved my life because I felt like I felt so ill, and I'm having these treatments. I really felt that it was life saving to me. Also gave my husband ozone therapy. My husband was so ill with COVID that we had to have a nurse at home, and we had the IVs set up at home, and he was getting his IVs during the night, and he was having also ozone therapy that's really had helped him to overcome this, because as it is, he was a very ill person, but he overcame very severe COVID infection. So I would highly recommend that wellness is a part of our, should be a part of our treatment at all times.